This is Vietnamese rice wine. And if you like drinking games, stay tuned for the end of this video. We're gonna talk about having an upcoming Xiaomi drinking game. I'm not wearing any pants. Welcome to the Friday news. The Mi Mix 4 is set to have an under-display camera. T-Mobile begins to shut down the 3 and 4G network, meaning it's going to be like the rest of the world and use GSM. RealMe copies Apple's MagSafe. The Galaxy Tab S7 FE gets a weird American launch. The Google Pixel 5a pricing gets leaked, which is really odd. The Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro basically gets confirmed. Hey guys, my name is Mitchell, and if you guys like drinking, stay tuned for the end of this video because we're going to talk about an upcoming Xiaomi drinking game for their next product launch. It's the Friday news. So this week, Lei Jun, Xiaomi's CEO, gave us an outline and pictures of the Xiaomi Mi Mix 4. Now we've had some really interesting prototypes and kind of mock-ups of the upcoming Xiaomi Mi Mix series since the Mi Mix Alpha was teased about a year and a half ago. But we do now know that the Mi Mix 4 is more likely than not going to be using an under-display camera. I still think that under-display cameras are a terrible idea, and if you guys want me to do a separate video breaking down kind of like the technical aspects of it in a simple to understand way, let me know in the comment section down below. Now the next one is focused more towards my American viewers, but for everyone else that is international in the world, we all have SIM cards and we are used to using SIM cards. Well, in America, we have a CDMA network, which uses a different type of technology. We had a merger about 3.5 years ago where one of the biggest GSM, aka SIM card type of cell phone providers, merged with a CDMA or non-SIM card type carrier. And now we are looking to begin to shut down the 3 and 4G networks in America that still use the old CDMA technology. And personally, I think this is great. I remember living in America and having to get a CDMA or a GSM compatible phone. And if you had a CDMA compatible phone, there was no slot for a SIM card, and you basically had to go into a carrier store to buy it, taking away all of your choices of being able to buy an unlocked phone, bring it to the network, and just do your own thing. The rest of you guys in the world that still look to America as being kind of the leader for stuff, you would find this pretty hysterical. Okay, next up this week, we had RealMe launching the RealMe Flash, which is set to be the first Android device that basically copies Apple's MagSafe. And they showed off a bunch of accessories and a bunch of interesting stuff. I wanna cover a couple of the big, key, heavy hitters and make this a little bit easier for you guys to understand. Now, the first one is this magnetic charging puck. It's essentially a 100% rip-off copy of Apple MagSafe, which all it is it just allows Qi wireless charging pads to be magnetically held to the back of your phone. Now, RealMe is the king, BBK is the king of fast charging and fast charging protocols, and they have patents on some really interesting tech. That said, there are tons of issues, and I did a whole video about why magnetic charging or why wireless charging can nuke your battery when I talked about the iPhone wireless magnetic battery bank. And I'll have that video linked up here if you guys want to know more about that. But RealMe has shown off 2 of these inventions. One of them is a high capacity, high speed wireless magnetic charger that needs to utilize a fan to keep it cool and essentially prevent the device from nuking your phone's battery. The other one is a magnetic puck, essentially identical to what Apple's MagSafe is. RealMe also showed off a wireless cooler, which is going to be able to wirelessly charge your phone and have a cooler that's put onto it. They've also shown us a MagDart wallet, which has high quality vegan leather, an aluminum folding stand, and a 3-card pocket, according to GSM Arena. And my question to you guys on the Android side of things, would you like this MagSafe MagDart thing to become a universal standard, the same way Mi Share or the Share Me, like Xiaomi Nearby Share type of thing, has gone out to most of the Chinese manufacturers so that your Xiaomi device can use your RealMe magnetic charger? Or do you just want this to be for the BBK gang? Let me know in the comment section down below. Next up is the Galaxy Tab S7 FE. Now, the Galaxy S21 FE hasn't been released. We don't know if it's going to be released. Subscribe to this channel if you want to see the upcoming August 11th Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event. But we've had the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE here in Asia for a while, and one of the most confusing things about this is that the Wi-Fi version of the device comes with a Snapdragon 778, and the 5G version is going to have the Snapdragon 750. Now, if you guys don't remember, the Snapdragon 778 is meant to be a premium mid-range Qualcomm SoC, which is going to benchmark really close to something like a Snapdragon 845. So if you choose to not get the 5G version of it, you're going to get a much higher performing chip, because the Snapdragon 750G is supposed to be the next evolution in regards to price point of the Snapdragon 732G with the 5G modem enabled. So you are choosing between 5G connectivity or a faster SoC. I'll have links to all of this stuff if you want to look at the Samsung Galaxy Tab S7 FE in the description down below. Now, the next one that's maybe even more confusing is the imminent release of the Pixel 5a and the possibility of a Pixel 5a 5G. Now, the whole reason that this is confusing is that Google is getting ready to launch the Google Pixel 6, and yet they haven't released the budget version of the Pixel 5. And they might just be making a whole new device instead of keeping the Google Pixel 5 and then just selling it alongside the Pixel 6 like Apple does for some of their SE devices. I don't understand why Google wouldn't discount the Google Pixel 5 alongside the Google Pixel 6 and give Android buyers the opportunity to just buy last year's tech at a discounted price instead of rebooting the manufacturing lines. Because the Pixel 5a or the Google Pixel 5a 5G is set to have the same specs, like a Snapdragon 765G. It's going to have 6 gigabytes of RAM. We're looking at a 4650 milliamp hour battery. So essentially a Google Pixel 5, but a little bit worse. I mean, this is one of the most confusing things from Google. I don't know why you wouldn't just discount the premium device for the newest one. Can you guys try to explain it for me in the comment section? It would help. Okay, the next one on this list has to do with the drinking game that we're going to be doing for the next Xiaomi launch live on my Discord. You guys said that we should possibly do this. And it's the Xiaomi Mi 11T Pro, AKA the Redmi K40 Pro. I'll have a video link to that up here. But basically, we know that the Mi 11T Pro is going to have 120 Hz AMOLED display. In the past, all of the T products, so the Mi 9T, the Mi 9T Pro, the Mi 10T, and the Mi 10T Pro were just international versions of China-made devices. So knowing that we're going to have 120 Hz AMOLED display and we're going to have a flagship tier Snapdragon 888 processor, there's only one device in Xiaomi's China lineup that would hint at what this is. which is the K40 Pro. And Xiaomi's probably gonna release it at a price point of $389 just to undercut the RealMe GT of $399. And for whenever this launch comes available, we are gonna be doing a drinking game with it on Discord, live with you guys. If you wanna participate, cheers. Okay guys, this has been the Friday news. Go ahead, give me a link. Too much rice wine. Go ahead, give me a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want more news, and let me know about all the stuff we talked about in the comment section down below. And as always, this video was sponsored by TechFluent. We're getting ready for our North American Amazon launch of a product that I have designed and been working on for a while. Support your boy. Don't drink before noon. Peace.